Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran business platform, which keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Jyoti Singh. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. CM Yogi ensures immediate compensation to farmers who suffered crop loss. India plans to relax wheat procurement norms to replenish stocks. Milk prices have risen more than 15% in the past year. EU carbon rules may harm Asian exporters now but benefit them in future, says ADB. Proposal to bring more area under cotton production in Bathinda. Farmer the journalist, a Krishi Jagran initiative to train farmers in agri journalism. 40% wheat already damaged, more rains to pile up Punjab farmers' woes. Now mushroom cultivation is possible at sub-zero temperature in Kashmir. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has issued orders to immediately compensate farmers whose crops have been damaged by unseasonal rainfall and hailstorms. One of the government spokesmen said the CM has affirmed that even if a single farmer's crop is critically damaged by the hailstorm or excessive rain, the farmer should be paid compensation sufficiently in conformity with the law without any delay. Emphasizing the need for continuing an effective application of the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, the CM said as per the instruction of the Government of India. In all the districts at the Gram Panchayat level, the scheme was being implemented by notifying the main crops of Rabi and Kharif season. He said more farmers should link to the scheme. Government officials and traders told Reuters that India has been planning to relax norms to procure wheat from farmers aimed untimely rainfall and hail which damaged the crop just before harvesting in key producing central and northern states. The world's second biggest wheat producer plans to buy 34.15 million tons of new season wheat from local farmers to shore up state reserves after purchase dropped 53% last year to 18.8 million tons because of a poor harvest. New season wheat has started arriving on the market, but the harvest has lost luster in some districts because of the recent rainfall, said a senior government official who declined to be named. Milk prices, which have been on the uptrend in the country, could soon hit an all-time high, forcing the world's biggest producer to step up imports to boost supplies and ease cost of living pressure. Farmers are wrestling with a rare double whammy, a lethal condition called lumpy skin disease in their cows and a drawdown in market-ready cattle stock after the coronavirus pandemic slowed breeding. Milk prices have already jumped more than 15% to Rs 56 a litre over the past year, the fastest rise in a decade, making it difficult for the government to bring retail inflation below the RBI's target. The soaring prices of milk and other basic goods is expected to become a political issue heading into state elections later this year. The policy set to take effect gradually from 2026 is aimed at preventing carbon leakage and ensuring a level playing field for EU products. Non-compliant goods will be subject to a special tax with cement, electricity, fertilizers, iron, steel and aluminium products initially targeted. Indonesia and Malaysia will be among the hardest hit Asian member states due to their significant exports of iron, steel and aluminium to the EU, according to the Singapore-based think tank ISEAS. Yusof Ishaq Institute. Malaysian Minister of International Trade and Industry YB Tengku Zafrul Aziz called the policy unfair, stating that European countries could not expect Asian countries to follow their transition timeline. He added that the policy would require companies to invest more to meet environmental, social and governance standards, which only larger companies have the resource for. In view of the diminishing groundwater levels, efforts are being made by the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, the promotion of the cultivation of cotton under crop diversification. The farmers are also being given a 33% subsidy on soft seeds for the early sowing of the cotton crop. In addition to this, efforts are also being made to supply canal water to farmers, especially on the tail ends of canals, in order to irrigate the cotton field. Dr. Gurvinder Singh, Director of Agriculture, visited Bolana village of Bathinda block to check whether efforts are being made for the promotion of cotton cultivation at the ground level. During the visit, he met farmers shortlisted by the department to promote the cultivation of the cotton crop. Through FTJ, farmers can share their views, problems and stories from the state with the rest of the country. Krishi Jagran amplifies these voices by sharing them on its platform in the form of articles, YouTube video, etc. To promote agri and rural media across India, Krishi Jagran has always been active in coming up with new concepts. This time with the goal of empowering farmers and the rural community by providing a forum for them to record and disseminate the issues, worries and achievement through farmers, the journalist. Editor-in-Chief MC Dominic with team of Krishi Jagran interacted with farmers and explained the vision of FTJ. According to the Meteorological Department, rain and high-velocity winds on Tuesday and Wednesday, Revenue Department officials say Gridwari can be completed only after the weather clears. Rain, high-velocity winds and hailstorm reported in the state since March 24 have impacted at least 14 lakh hectares of 34.9 lakh hectares of wheat sown in Punjab during the Rabi season. Chief Minister Bhagwat Mann ordered Gridwari recently and are assessing the damage, said Agriculture Director Gurvinder Singh. The process can be completed only after rain stops, said an official of the State Revenue Department, which conducts a loss assessment. More rain and high-velocity winds at scattered places in the state are expected on Tuesday and Wednesday. The Weather Department has predicted clear weather from April 6, which is expected to give respite to farmers. According to the Agriculture Department, the overall yield will suffer by at least 15 to 20%. Nazir Ahmed Dar, a farmer from the Gangu area of South Kashmir's Pulwama district, has achieved a remarkable feat by growing mushroom in sub-zero temperature during the winter season. Pulwama is famous for the production of milk, saffron, vegetable, apples and paddy, and now mushroom cultivation has also become a profitable venture for the local people. Despite heavy snowfall and sub-zero temperatures during winters in the Kashmir Valley, Nazir Ahmed built a mushroom growing unit and successfully cultivated mushroom. That's all for today's news. For more updates on Agri News, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business.